What's going on, everybody? It's Spicy Topics. I wanted to give y'all a quick update on what I saw. Barry Bonds added Gayle King and said, "You be ashamed of yourself for bringing that question up. It be our people to take us down. Now, at Gayle King, go interview Harvey Weinstein. Let me see that interview." Gayle actually responded. She says, "Hey Barry, your tweet was sent to me. First, not ashamed. It's a fair question. Second, I wanted to make sure people saw Lisa's answer. She said what many are thinking. I'm glad you weighed in." Got her. Got her. Okay? This is her real feelings. There's no CBS. There's no CBS influence on that answer. There's nothing. You can't blame that type of answer on CBS. This is how you really felt. You thought, like she said, I felt that this is what everybody else wanted to know. So she was gossiping about Kobe. She had no good intentions towards Kobe Bryant. She had no real heart-warmed feelings about his loss and no consideration for his family. She was interested in getting gossip and exploiting it and spreading it. And another thing I got is that you didn't even mention Harvey Weinstein. So again, you are protecting Harvey. Why you didn't answer that question? See, that's what I'm saying. You still don't get it, Gayle. You still don't get it. You have loyalty to Harvey. You don't understand you are not special. Like, these people really get tricked up every time. You get used and you allow yourself to be used. You're loyal to Harvey Weinstein and you loyal to CBS. These people ain't loyal to you. And now that you look like a nut and everybody's dragging you, you want to blame it on CBS. But the real answer is you was being nosy and you didn't care about him. You had no concern for him. You don't give a damn about no Kobe Bryant. You give a damn about Harvey because you're a sellout. That's why. Y'all gotta pay attention. I mean, pay attention to everything. I'm watching everything, okay? No wonder Snoop got upset. Why does he have to apologize to a woman that don't care nothing about Kobe Bryant? And when she gets dragged, she wants to play the V card. Why do we have to be concerned? That's what I don't understand. Like I said, I'm watching everything. Now, I want y'all to hear the response that O.J. Simpson gave since his name was brought up. Check this out.
The other thing is this Kobe Bryant, Gayle King thing. I'm not the most objective guy when it comes to Gayle King. A few years back on national TV, she made a comment that it was inappropriate for me to be visiting my ex-wife's grave, something that me, my family, and friends on special occasions and birthdays and Christmas and stuff had done for years, and I couldn't understand why it was any of her business and why she would say that on national TV. I know this thing about Kobe, she's going to claim journalistic integrity. Whole lot of people got journalistic integrity, didn't feel that this was the right time to do that. There'll be plenty of time in the future to bring up all aspects of Kobe's life. Right now, we should be celebrating the greatness of Kobe Bryant. God bless Kobe and his family. I'm just saying, take care.
You feel me? And I'm glad you spoke up. OJ said, you know what? While we at it, let me get my 2 cents in. Let me put my 2 cents in. Yeah, Gayle. Couple years ago, you disrespected me. Okay? You questioned why I'm going to my wife's grave. Those charges were also dropped or whatever. So, yeah. OJ wanted to speak up as well since his name was brought up. Let me go ahead and say what I have to say. This is a time to celebrate all that Kobe has done in this life to help others. All of his accomplishments. It's tragic enough. So now, I want y'all to look at this one that I told you. I've been watching, and the reason why I'm telling you this and I'm bringing you these updates is because I don't want y'all to forget. Understand something, okay? I'm a person, I want to do something in life. I want to make a difference in life. I've seen enough delusion. I've seen enough people run around living in a fantasy land. They don't want to monetize the real. They don't subscribe to how to help people be better. They exploit people. And when I say they, I mean news. I mean the world we live in. Even the people that's teaching your kids. They don't want them to have reality. They want them to be in a delusional state. So I want y'all to remember a video I did not too long ago, the Super Bowl. Tomi Lahren. Tomi Lahren, she ripped Jay-Z and Beyonce. She really disrespected them for not standing up during the Pledge of Allegiance and during the national anthem song that Demi Lovato did. And mind you, she did an excellent job. I thought she did. Sound beautiful to me. Everyone was speculating that Jay-Z and Beyonce was still protesting, but Jay-Z later came out and said, no, I was actually working. We were working. We were too busy listening to the sound, making sure that the artists that we chose sounded good, that the music behind them was played right, and that there was no issues. But what I thought about was, did Tomi Lahren have anything to say, any condolences to offer Kobe? She had such anger in her voice when she spoke about Jay-Z and Beyonce. She was very nasty, talked about how Jay-Z used to sell stuff, we gonna say, on the street, talked about how need to take their entitled sales to another country, talked about how they hate police. What does she have to say, when Kobe tragically goes? Does she have any condolences to offer? I mean, he not only did he lose his life, but his daughter Gianna, as well as another young girl, and 7 other people total on that helicopter lost their lives, to my understanding. She didn't say anything, but she did retweet a gentleman's post by the name of Melvin. Bill Melvin says, there are no words. Rest in peace to the Black Mamba, the best to ever play the game. Thinking of his family and the others on the chopper who are yet to be identified. It's been really foggy this morning. No reports yet on how or why the helicopter crashed. Wow. Some heart you have, Tomi. Some heart you have. Now, I just wanted to let you guys know, actually, and so that you can remember that Snoop Dogg didn't just go off like that on Gayle because he's a nasty, disrespectful person. He wouldn't have gotten that far in life if that's how he was. There is a lot of frustration that was built up, and we still didn't get an answer from Gayle. Even though Gayle answered that gentleman, that Barry, she still didn't answer him about Harvey. She answered everything else except Harvey. Her loyalty is not with anybody but Harvey and the rest of the people that she actually feels inferior to, because we're just not people that she seems to care about as much as she cares about protecting Harvey. As I always say, if it's about the actual crime, then it wouldn't matter if it was Harvey. It wouldn't matter who it was. If it was Jeff Epstein or anybody else, you would do interviews on all of them. But it's not that. There is a pinned problem here that we all see. Now, I know that, as well as I know they don't care. And it seems like you wasting your time when you bring these things to light, but we're not. In actuality, we're not. The more people that can stand up and speak up, the less they can silence us and try to blow it over, like they try to hush Abigail Disney's smart mouth, as well as Felicia, that Washington Post reporter who was very disrespectful on the day of Kobe's passing. Couldn't wait to be disrespectful and disregard his memory and his kids. I mean, Gayle, you had a chance to shine in a positive, godly way, and you let everybody down. At the end of the day, I myself, I have to forgive. But it's just the principle of the entire thing. It's the principle of the whole matter. So make sure y'all don't forget, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure y'all remember these things, because there's some other stuff that I'm seeing when it comes to the Oscars and the Grammys and all these big head, big cheese type societies, how they use us to exploit their businesses. And if you're not careful, Black China, you're just a pawn, you know? And they'll throw you away whenever they get what they want, whenever they get who they really want. That's coming. That's coming. So stay tuned. Thank you again for listening. Stay woke and love each other. Don't allow hate to harbor in.